You ready? Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Everybody got their drinks? We can take the shot. That's all right. We'll take it later.
All right. Here we go.
In addition?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to count down from 3. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
What is happening?
What's poppin'?
We are so excited today because we have
hungry.
Yes. You see all this food, like I'm just like conversation. I don't know what she is. Nonetheless, anyway, I'm your girl Sierra T.
And I'm your girl Sherelle B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
We wrap the culture up in color.
And today we have a very, very special guest, digital exclusive right here
Pew, 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 pew.
on the YouTube channel.
Not a game.
We are so excited. Our good friend, chef, man of many talents, man of a mystery.
The rich guy.
The rich guy.
Hilarious.
You know he paid for extra guac at Chipotle. Like, my man's just rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody give a round of applause for Chef Jase. Yay!
Humble to be here. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the show, man. I'm so excited.
What's happening?
First of all, he made us this wonderful feast.
Like, look at this.
Look at
Well,
this.
you made these wonderful drinks.
Oh.
Yo,
Keep it right here.
Good.
It's good.
we are so excited. So, give us the rundown. What do you want people to know about you, just real quick off the top? Wow. I know.
I rehearsed this in the shower, by the way.
Okay.
But I don't remember any of it. So, with that being said, listen, I'm just Jason. Mama called me Jason when I came out. That's who I am today, and I'll forever be Jason. But I'm a chef. Mm-hmm. I'm a pro athlete meal curator. That's what I do.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Sound of
Yeah,
that.
twisted.
It's not a game.
I didn't go to
Yes.
school to become a chef. You know what I'm saying? So gotta put some respect on their names.
Yes.
But I'm a chef.
Okay. Let them know.
We're going to
chef.
get into that, so don't worry.
Let's
Don't
go.
worry. We're going to get into all of that. I don't even know where to start, sis. Like, I'm just so excited.
I mean, okay. So remember we told you for October we're going to be highlighting HBCU grads. Jase is one of those HBCU grads, and we thought it'd be really, really dope if, because basically for a lot of people that are not going to be able to get the whole homecoming experience this year due to that girl Rona not getting up out of our business yet, we decided to bring Jason on the show, like, to give us, like, the best tailgating, like, the best tailgate meals, and, like, if you're not at the tailgate, then where you at? Like, I mean, what is it? What's going on? So, like, what do we have here? Like, what are we doing here?
Yes.
I appreciate the beautiful introduction. Almost a grad. I'm almost a grad, okay?
You ain't had to tell them all that.
You got
am.
them HBCU roots,
Right,
and that's what
yeah.
counts.
Deeply Aggie pride. All right?
All day.
Aggie pride.
Right?
So everybody knows about homecoming food. The fried chicken wings, the fish, the hot sauce on the side,
Yes.
the ribs. This is my twist on homecoming meals. So right here we have Jamaican jerk island chicken breast with pineapple salsa,
What?
roster rice,
What?
mojo-inspired chicken wings, and ribs.
Oh,
Yo.
my God.
Yo.
Also, you can't have a tailgate without chips and dip. Made a little pico de gallo,
Wow.
a little something to dip with. So normally for like tailgating, I do a lot of the fish frying and all that stuff on the side. But I didn't want to fry in the crib, so
Listen, you would
do
have
something on
gotten
the grill for you.
You would have gotten nothing from me. Like,
This is amazing.
I appreciate it.
So, let's get right to the point. You said you didn't go to school for
I didn't.
culinary arts.
I did not.
So, what happened? I know.
Yeah.
What happened where you were like, you know what, I think I want to make a shift and I think I want to do this professionally, or at least make some money from it?
I've been cooking since 3rd grade.
Wow.
Yeah, I started off cooking for my younger brother. We got out of school together, and he wanted a little snack, so he wanted a chili sandwich one day. I'm like, chili? Let's go.
Chili
So I found-
sandwich. Okay.
Yeah, a little Wonder Bread.
Like,
You know what
like
I'm saying?
manwich type of
Like a
crust?
sloppy Joe,
Nah.
basically?
Like a-
Chili powder and water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's how it started.
Okay.
He was digging it, and for whatever reason, he loved it. And I said, oh, I could make money doing this in 3rd grade. So I started watching my mom closely in the kitchen, my grandparents, and I said I want to be a wrestler. And then I wanted to become a chef after I retired from WWE or whatever.
Hey, slow
Yes.
down.
Didn't happen, obviously. Fast forward to high school. I went to East Mecklenburg High School. They have a wonderful culinary arts program. You can start that in 11th and 12th grade. Yeah, it's pretty
Really?
dope.
That's
Yeah, they have a
dope.
full
They
kitchen.
weren't doing that at North Mac.
That's
But y'all had
awesome.
North Mac too, though.
Well, not that I know of.
So we went on a field trip. Was it sophomore, junior year, to New York, and we toured the CIA. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
And we went someplace in Hyde Park. That's where the CIA is, right?
Yeah.
It's in Hyde Park, New York. We toured the whole facility and everything. I'm like, yo, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. It costs too much. So I actually decided to go to school for music business. I wanted to learn the A&R side of the music industry and all that good jazz. But I always cooked on the side. So my dad has a barbecue business. We've been flourishing since 2005 with it.
Love it.
And I dropped out of school like 6 times. And every time I left school, I went right back to like making plates and catering and all that. I did like dozens of weddings, repasts, like everything you can name, I've done it. I did a hysterectomy celebration like 3 years ago.
Wow.
I made $6,000 off of that.
Wow.
Yeah. Some lady had. Yeah.
Somebody threw a party
Flag
for
on the
having
play.
a hysterectomy.
Yes. Her and her homegirls, they were like celebrating her surgery.
Wow.
And like 3 months after the surgery, she went and had a party, paid me $6,000, and it was some luxurious foods, and it was good. I said, okay, I can make a bag doing this.
So that was your defining
Wow.
moment, like that. I could flip this. I could really do
I
something.
can really do
with
something
it.
with this. I used to be in law enforcement. Ended tragically.
This guy has done everything.
Yeah.
Which guy? We said it.
No. No. I got in trouble. Got fired. It was bad, y'all.
Dang.
So I had to figure out something, make some extra money. And it was crazy because like I thought that I had to keep on working, these 9 to 5s, whatever. And went to corporate America.
Yeah.
Worked in mortgage. Didn't work out. So I said, you know what? Let me do something I love to do. Started cooking. And that bag, that $6,000 bag,
Right.
it was life.
Oh my gosh.
Life changing.
Wow.
I'm really not over this hysterectomy party like that. I think I've heard it all.
I've catered everything. I've been offered to cater like swinger parties.
Wow.
Yeah. Bar mitzvahs.
Did
are
you
cool.
do it?
No. So I was married before, and I used to be a preacher back in the day.
Okay.
I was
All right,
youth
wait a
minister.
minute. Time out. Stop.
We all over the place. You know
No,
what I'm
because
saying?
at this point you said you wanted to be a wrestler, then you were in law enforcement, then you did
Mortgage.
mortgage. Like,
Finance.
Yeah. I was a preacher, like
God.
not under salary. I was a youth minister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
it wasn't
different.
it wasn't a salary.
That's a little different.
It was
that
out
is
of
a
love.
little different.
That's a little different.
My
That's a little
ex-wife, she was
different.
heavily involved with church and everything, so we, just naturally
Yeah.
made it work. And yeah, I did a lot. So I was trying to find my way in life, y'all. School ain't for everybody.
No,
It's really not.
I'm glad
That's
you
real.
said that because
That's real.
a lot of us feel like, we have to have it all together. Like,
Right.
even we do it to like teenagers when we like graduate in high school. They're like, well, what you want to go to school for?
Right.
Me, when I went to A&T, when I came to A&T, I was actually undecided for the first semester. I spent the whole first semester undecided. My mom was trying to talk me into doing finance, but I knew like if I was doing math, I was going to drop out.
Ooh, that's hard.
I knew like I wasn't going to
Big
be there
facts.
long. You
Big
know what I'm
facts.
saying? So that's how I ended up doing journalism. But I think that's so important, and I think it's awesome that you actually like spent that time like doing other things because you really kind of figured out like what you want to do, what makes you happy. And I thought it's really awesome that you stuck to cooking and culinary arts the whole time.
No matter what I did.
Yeah.
When I got out of high school, I graduated in 2006 from East Mac. Took a gap year. All right. I didn't know what to do. I worked at a Nissan dealership on Independence Boulevard, whatever.
Wow.
That's where I got my car from.
Hey, lit. They still dope though, I ain't gonna lie. Did that for a year and went to A&T 07. Got kicked out. Started promoting parties. Became a DJ. I DJed for like a 2-year period. I promoted from 2007 until 2010 with Sporty Oden.
Yes.
Yes.
And DJ under him for like a year and a half, whatever. I quit 2010. Became a full-time photographer. What's up? How you feeling? I did photography, you know what I'm saying?
This man wears so many hats.
I did some
Yo.
weddings and I enjoyed it. I really had a good time. But I was persuaded to get a real job because who I was with before, she was like real blue collarish. She's from Buffalo.
Oh.
So that mindset, that mentality, okay.
No shade to our Buffalo
Yeah, she's
listeners.
good people, man. She's good people, yo. But that mentality was like, you got to work 30 to 40 years, retire, and have a good life with the kids.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying?
There are a lot of women who are like
Yeah.
that, though. I was talking to a friend who said that he was dating this woman, and she just was like, the creative thing, she didn't understand it.
Yeah.
But I
So-
get it, though. You want certainty and security.
Absolutely.
You know, so I didn't, I wasn't upset about it, but I did kind of like resent her in the long run.
Yeah.
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 So speaking of like securing things, like talk about securing like nutritional value in your meals. Like, is that something that's like super duper important to you? Like, or you just, some people just be cooking, but like, how do you secure
both.
this nutrition in the food?
I do both. So like for leisure, I don't even be thinking about nutritional value.
making a
I go
mess.
for
I'm sorry,
flavor.
girl.
You good?
I go for flavor. However, being that I do work with athletes, I have to be on my nutrition game like 100% of the time.
Love it.
Yeah.
Like, I have to know their BMI, their body mass index, all that stuff. I have to know
Wow.
like their position they play. I have to know the weight they need to maintain and how much they need to eat, like how much protein, how many carbs they can take. Yeah, I need to do all of that. It's a lot of math.
I was just about to ask, okay, so like, do you have to, if you're doing this weekly, then you have
Yes.
to, oh my God.
I have open right now on my computer. I have about 10 tabs of like spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Different players. Like it's really real out here. So they gotta say a certain weight. Your favorite player? Who's your favorite player?
Oh, basketball wise? Oh,
Is it
Russell
Kemba?
Westbrook. That's my
okay.
bro.
And you?
That's my bro.
Blake Griffin.
So like Blake is what 6'10". About 245 maybe.
That's it. Oh, sorry.
Maybe I'm not sure, but let's say they want him to gain like 3 pounds of muscle mass, whatever. It's my job to like load him up with protein and get him right to coincide with the strength and conditioning coach, the head nutritionist, all that. It's a lot of like
Moving parts.
Yes.
So it's not just okay.
Right.
So we're not. You know how they like you see that stuff like even like when they was last year when they was doing a conference and they was in the bubble and you
Yes.
saw the chef.
Oh, yeah.
they were
Oh, yeah,
lit.
true.
Oh man, they made a bag in that thing.
Oh, I know they did. But I didn't realize it had to be like it was so like
Meticulous.
yeah. What?
They made a lot of general food. They had options though. So like if you knew you needed more carbs to load up for energy, you had stationed with like mad pasta. If you knew you needed less protein and you needed more of this and that, you had stations for that. So they delivered according to your needs, but they were lit. And there was a lot of black women in there too.
Yes, it was.
Oh man.
Yes, it
Give
was.
it up for the black women. You know what I'm saying? Killing it in the game.
Amen.
But they were in there though.
Yes,
yeah,
they
so
were.
That is amazing.
Do
That is
you-
amazing.
Do you use that method for yourself?
I have to now because we have a weight requirement. I
The
can't be-
chefs have
Wait.
a weight requirement?
Yeah, so I can't be in here like preaching, stay in shape, and I'm over here like
Yeah.
Professor Clump in this thing.
I get that.
We had a meeting earlier, and they said, Kirsty, you need to lose 35. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because I can't be over here giving y'all some programs to use, and
Yeah.
I'm over here like wilding out. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So I have until December 31st to get it right.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know, like
You can
amazing
do
in,
35.
Oh,
in
yeah,
a different type of way.
Men lose weight
Wait,
so
so you have
easily.
until when?
The end of
the
the
year?
year. Yeah.
To lose. Men lose weight so
That's
fast.
true.
Oh
so
yeah, my genetics are like, thank God.
He
but
could sneeze and he'll be down by
Yeah,
15
like you'll be
Straight
good.
up.
You'll be good.
Straight
You'll
up.
be good.
If I eat like kale salads with like a variation of like
Yeah.
chicken or fish
Yeah.
for like 3 weeks, I'm down 10 easily, and no like minimal workouts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hating.
Yeah, me
Please, I'm
too.
hating.
Because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
I'm
it.
hating.
I couldn't
Everybody
do
in
it.
here is hating.
Yeah, honestly. So let me ask you a question. So when it comes to like homecoming and tailgating, like what is like you've gotten the best of both worlds. Like, I know you probably catered for a whole bunch of different homecomings and stuff like that. Like what's been the best experience? Not being biased by A&T, but like
Be
what's
biased. No.
what's been like your best experience for homecoming?
I want to say Livingston. No, JCSU.
Oh.
This is like, gosh, 2013, 14? 13,
Interesting.
14? Yeah, I had it because it's, it's hometown or whatever. I had a lot of friends who went to Smith and stuff. A lot of friends who are alumni and everything. It's
I got
really dope.
accepted there. I wanted to go.
I had fun because of the vibes. A&T is always going to be like in my heart, but I haven't been, honestly, y'all, since 2011.
Wow.
Haven't been on campus like since then.
That's when I
Oh, the
graduated.
campus is beautiful now too.
I heard.
It's
I heard.
It's low key you be hating. You be like
high key hating. High key hating.
What'd you say?
like
The
not
first
y'all
year?
got
Ooh, I stayed in what's the
I was in Van Story, you heard?
me
No,
too, Van Story.
I was in Haley. I was in all girl dorm.
Lit.
Oh no.
I know, the ghetto. The absolute ghetto.
Haley's not as bad as if like you were saying in Curtis or something like
Oh,
that.
no. Oh, no,
Or
no,
like
no.
Holland.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
Holland's bad.
or Barbie. Yeah, Barbie.
Now, why'd y'all choose A&T? What made you choose? Y'all can do it. Whatever.
You can go first. Sis.
Okay,
What
fine.
happened?
Well, I mean, I went to Livingstone for 2 years first,
Hey.
and a lot of stuff happened at Livingstone, and I was like, I just need to kind of bounce and start fresh. And I went to A&T a few times for because I did some modeling at Livingstone, so I've been to parties and all that stuff and some competitions out there. Cool. And I'll never forget, I was home in New York, and my dad had played golf with one of his friends, and he was like, yeah, he went to North Carolina A&T State, and I said, huh. And that happened in June, and by August I was moving in. Like literally,
Wow.
it was like I was just like,
That's
huh,
quick.
I didn't even think about that. Like, let me go on to A&T, like, you know, because I knew I was like, I'm not trying to stay back in New York, and I knew like for me going to HBCU was like, you know, Livingstone was amazing, but I was not gonna finish my collegiate career at a PWI. That just was not.
Gotcha.
That wasn't an option.
Period.
And it's honestly one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. Like honestly,
That's
I
dope.
met so many dope people. My sis, like literally, yeah. So that's it.
For me, very different story. I actually graduated from high school in 2004. Took a break. Took like a year and a half break from school. I was like, I'm just gonna be out here working. I was working at a nursing home, and then one day my friends was like, so girl, you just gonna be like cleaning toilets all your life or what? Like they really roasted me
Yeah.
and bullied me into applying.
shamed you.
Really did.
Yeah.
They did. So when I applied, you know, you can choose like you can choose up like to 3 schools you want to apply to. I only applied to one. A&T was the one that I got into, and really that is my story how I got there. My friends,
That's fire.
I ended up going to college because my friends roasted me so bad.
That's fire.
They're some good friends.
No, yeah, they are.
No, honestly, that's good friends.
They want you to level up.
Yeah,
talking about?
Naomi was one of them. So hey, girl.
Hey,
What's up, Naomi? Look what you did.
Yeah, I know,
You
right?
connect. This is you. This is all because of you. You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, it is.
That's what's
it
up.
is. It really is.
Basically, like, so talk about like your first GHO. If you can give us a breakdown of it,
It was
because
rough.
we know
y'all. I was
GHO can be a little.
Yeah.
R-rated.
Can you
Oh,
remember
gosh.
it? That's
I
the
do.
real
I mean,
question.
I can remember. I mean, it was. Oh, y'all. I was working with. I was trying to work with a few people like DJ Cuts. He was at Winston.
The rollback, DJ Cuts.
Yeah, he was at Winston, so I was like under his wing. I wasn't really at school like that, so when Gio came around, whatever he had going on, I was like there. So I wasn't really in like to the festivities. I was such a loner, except for like my brothers, and at Cuts. Gosh, y'all, I'm trying to remember. It's very hard to remember. I was so out of the way.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of A&T twice.
Damn.
Kicked out, yeah. My second time was because I was partying and promoting instead of going to class.
Oh, sir.
And
It
the
happens.
First time I didn't get validated. Second time was because, yeah, I was doing too much. Doing way too much. You know what I'm saying? I was a menace out here putting flyers on everything, and I didn't care. I was in class passing out flyers.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was bad, y'all. I was
no.
trying to get that money.
Understood.
I think that's part of the HBCU experience. Like, there's
Yeah.
always that one, you know, like when we're doing this superlative, like we even had like one of it was like Campus Hustler, you know what I mean? So it's
Right.
like you always gonna have somebody on the yard, especially at A&T, you got more than one person on the yard.
Right.
They always into something. I don't care
Yes.
what it is, whether it's
Absolutely.
with student life, party life.
Right.
Like I remember my first GHO, like I had heard about GHO, but I didn't really like know that GHO. So when that
Right.
homecoming weekend came, I was like, oh,
Yeah, it hit hard, right?
Yeah, it does.
I was like, oh.
It's a different campus.
It was a whole different
Yeah.
type of vibe. I was like, oh, like I'll never. Even my parents came down one time, and that was, and some like Simone and my little cousin came down, and it was just like I will never forget. Like my mom was like, I did the Miss Omega Psi Phi pageant, and like my dad, he's very like he be over and like he's like, he's like. This is what you want to represent. I was like, that dude over there jumping in his underwear, like he just got into med school. That dude is, top of his class. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he jumping in his
impressive.
underwear, but when he's done on Monday, he's in class. You know what I'm saying? He doing
Right.
this. And my mom was all getting ready to get stomped on because they started jumping, and she all like, eh, and I was like,
Oh no.
like old dudes hitting on, my sister. I was like, back up, she's 13, move.
Yeah.
No.
But it's a vibe. Like, I was so
Yeah.
excited that they were
sure.
able to get that experience because, they don't, it's like homecoming. It's like,
Yeah.
this is a homecoming. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's different type of experience. I'm sad that Rona is messing up everybody.
Yeah.
Like, it's really
Yeah.
serious. So,
I
you
wanted
already
to
know.
go. I wanted to go this year. I wanted to go pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They canceled like all the things
I
though.
saw
It
everything.
just wasn't worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I think society needs to slow down for a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can get back to where we need to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Or at least in a point where like people feel comfortable enough to be in large groups of people. Because I don't know about y'all, but
Yeah.
I ain't been outside like that, y'all. I haven't been outside like that.
Yeah.
yeah. So
It's not a game out here. It's not a game out here.
so let me switch gears for a second.
Let's go.
Where do you get like your inspiration for recipes? Are they just like off the top of your head?
They are, and
Wow.
it's going everywhere, ain't it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going everywhere.
Yeah,
I like it. You know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
heard. I'm sorry.
No, you right.
I know.
I get inspired by like music. Oh yeah, music.
Mm-hmm.
So I thrive on music and podcasts.
Ooh, so is this a Wiz Kid inspiration? Like you've been listening
No.
to Wiz Kid?
Anderson .Paak.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, Anderson .Paak.
I love it. Like I love it.
How is he tied in with like Jamaican food? Don't know.
Yeah, I was
But-
definitely about to ask that.
Right.
I think his.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Sorry.
Our producer said that Wiz Kid is from Nigeria.
Oh,
he's
sorry.
I like
Okay.
this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Ventura, the album was super lit. Still is.
so
So
good.
it puts me in a mindset of like just exploring my gift, exploring my creativity, and I don't know.
That's amazing.
I had a menu for you all. It was separate, like it wasn't this,
Yeah.
but I put on the music this morning and it said, okay, just go this route, go elsewhere, and I did. I was like, hey, tailgating. Black food, they get that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do something different. Let's detour. And I just said, let's go. I had all the recipes already in my head and everything. So I just said, let me do my little favorite rice and all that. But yeah, Ventura, that album by Anderson .Paak,
Dang, so
it
what
makes
would
me
you-
want to do different things.
What would you have cooked if you listened to Malibu?
On
Girl,
the way here,
shut up.
I was on Malibu on the way here.
See, like
Yeah,
big Anderson .Paak fans over here.
yeah.
That is so impressive.
Yeah.
Like the way when you say that, it reminds me of like how like Pharrell describes like hearing, like he says he sees
See
sounds.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, like what's her name from Alabama Shakes? I
Oh.
forget her name. I forget her
Ooh, I
name.
know who you're talking about. The
But
black
she
lady,
also,
right?
Yeah, she
Yes.
also hears. She also sees sound. It's
That
amazing.
is so impressive.
It's really, I don't say weird. Track number 3 on Ventura is called Reaching with Layla Hathaway.
Yep.
And midway through the song, it switches up. And that's what I was on this morning. I was like getting the food out, prepping and everything, and the beat switch. I'm like, let me go and switch to, let me pivot, do something different.
That is the
It's
word
not
of the year.
quite,
Pivot.
it is. This is the year of pivot.
Yeah, it is.
But I had to figure out something, and you know what? That's where I went with. Give you homecoming with a little twist.
This is so dope.
Yeah, I
Like
appreciate it.
you don't understand.
I
Like
am obsessed.
I'm really over here. Like this
I
is
am
so.
obsessed.
This is so good.
So what's next for you? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Where do you want to take this?
I was going to do a food truck.
Why are you talking in past
I
tense?
had a food truck situation going on, and I don't want to get paid for like food anymore. I'd rather give food away. So when I had my food truck launched, it's not gonna be for profit. It's for love. So like I'm pulling up. Let's go. I'm about to retire, y'all. I'm serious. I'm getting back.
Will you
into
at least take tips?
pay it forward? You pay it forward. How about
Wow.
that? So my whole thing in life, I believe I'm here for a reason to be a servant of people. So I'm here to retire my family. I'm gonna retire my dad really soon. Wifey about to get retired and all that stuff. We young. I'm 33.
Yeah.
She's 37. Wait,
Come on, cool.
37. You know what I'm saying? She up there.
Yeah.
But about to retire her in a couple months too, and I'm doing real estate on the side, so like the money's coming in.
Yeah.
If you're the IRS, I didn't say that. I'm playing. But yeah. So if I do the food thing, so I worked in restaurants before. Like I worked in Sullivan's, worked at Cheesecake Factory,
Oh.
Maggiano's, Del Frisco's.
Oh,
Worked there. That was pretty cool.
No, Frisco's is good.
But I realized I hated cooking to make a living. I didn't want to cook anymore because, like, when you do it because you have to make bills, it's no longer fun. It's now business. And
That
having
part.
a food truck is
That part.
it's a hustle and bustle that I don't want to, like, lose the love of cooking.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
So I want to just, like, make the food and give it away. Post up somewhere, give it away. However.
I love it.
You know, I think that's so commendable, and I think a lot of people like get into things. You know, a lot of people ask Sherelle and I, how do we start a podcast? You know, trying to make some money off of it. Like, if you think,
Right. Right.
if you think that you're instantly going to be making money off of it, then you won't be doing it long because it is a labor of love.
It is.
It is very much a labor of love. So I completely understand, and that's so awesome that you would want to do such a thing.
I think it's needed, especially here in Charlotte. It's definitely needed. People like that. Like you see, there's a young man that he sell. I think he does like turkey wings or something. Like he just sells plate, and it was a whole issue. You saw his neighbors were like, we don't want him over here. But apparently they came to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just getting so popular, but he was giving a lot of his food away. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's a lot of people over here that. Some of them are working, but some of them just can't afford it, and I know they need the food. So it's like, why are y'all coming for me? It's not like he just got there; he's been there for a long time, but because he got popular, it's a different situation. So people need the city needs, the world needs people like that. It needs people like you that's just doing stuff like that. So
I think everybody deserves a good meal.
Yes.
Agreed.
I think I've come home to like oodles and noodles too many times in my life. For real, like, oh, y'all should see me post divorce. Post divorce. Post divorce, Jase? Oh my gosh.
It was bad. You was eating ramen?
I was down bad, y'all.
Dang.
Oh, bad enough that you was eating beef flavored noodles?
No.
Okay.
Like buying spaghetti noodles and having nothing to put on spaghetti.
Damn,
yeah, man.
Oh no.
A little salt, a little pepper. You know what I'm saying?
At least you was able to get the spaghetti noodles.
I mean, I sauced it up a little bit, a little butter. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Yo. So I've always felt like, dang, when I come up, I want to make sure that everybody gets a good meal.
I love it.
Everybody.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Last question I just want to ask. I'm just curious. Like, who's your favorite athlete that you've worked with so far? Is he HBCU grad? No.
Did D'Angelo?
Russell?
No. What's his name? He used to be the running back. Williams.
Oh, from the Panthers.
Yeah. Years ago, before he left, before he went to the Steelers, he might even remember me. Matter of fact, he might remember me because we did some turkeys for him. And yeah, he was really cool. He is a sweet guy. Yeah.
We met him at the breast cancer walk. What was that, like 2 years ago? We took a little selfie with him 3 years ago.
He's an avid.
Yeah, he was
supporter.
really, really cool.
His mother passed away from breast cancer, so
he was really, really nice, really a sweet guy. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
He's good people. I think I really want to work with like my specialty are the guys who are like on a practice squad or the G League and the NBA. They're trying to get to a level.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to help people level up.
Love it.
So I get that drive by working with the younger guys. That's me. Yeah.
You are so dope, man.
Love it.
No, I'm not. I ain't doing nothing.
So basically, some of these HBCUs need to hire you because they have a lot of.
That'd be lit.
They have a lot of student athletes that would love to.
So you'd be willing to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't even thought about that. You know what? I thought about. I had an
hard
opportunity
to level up eating cat food.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Ooh, child.
I had an opportunity to work with UNC Charlotte recently. I didn't go to the interview. So if you're watching. But yeah, I was supposed to be working with them, helping them with their catering department, working with the athletics, working with like their executives for like whatever they have coming into Charlotte.
Yeah.
At the Marriott. Y'all seen the new Marriott in University?
It's in University.
No. Wait.
It's like right across from like Chipotle-ish area.
Oh yeah.
I've been.
Near-
I haven't
near
paid
the
attention
hospital?
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
I have. Yes, I have.
They have this group called Sage Hospitality, whatever, and they're like contracted to work with like UNC Charlotte and their athletes and all that stuff. It's really cool, but I was like, I don't want to go back to a 9 to 5 when I'm just doing my own thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But I would love to work with like smaller HBCUs and help them out. You know, they need help. Like you said, cat food is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That freshman 15 is real too.
Ooh, child.
Not
okay.
a game.
Not a game.
It's not
I
a
got
game.
questions for y'all.
Oh,
What's your favorite dish?
in life?
Come on, I like when people are prepared.
Oh my
You got
god.
questions for us?
Yeah, I was getting ready to go
Like
through
5 each.
We always do.
Oh, you
something.
got 5 questions each?
Not really. I mean,
And
I
we
can
got
pick-
10 speed questions to get to you too. Like,
Well, how
we
about
get-
this? Do that, and then we'll come back to I got you.
Okay. What's my favorite dish?
Yeah.
Honestly, anything seafood. Like I'm a big seafood. Anything shrimp. I've accepted I'm probably gonna get gout one day because like I know that shrimp is like
hilarious.
I've accepted it because I love shrimp so much. So anything with shrimp,
man.
I'm gonna eat.
I'm allergic.
Dang.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you can't even touch it, can you?
I can prepare it, but
Oh, okay.
I
Dang.
can't ingest like shrimp itself. I can do crab. I can do.
Wow.
Oh.
But shrimp, for whatever reason, comes right back up. Every time.
Oh.
It's all right.
Tragic.
What about you?
Tragic.
What you got going on?
Listen, y'all know. Listen, if I could just get a meal where I cook it myself, it would be a great day. All right.
Yeah, you know what? We'll talk about that later.
We can talk about it now. Like,
This was a 10-minute meal.
This was a 10-minute meal?
Okay, I'm lying.
I'm about to say, this
don't
is
lie to me.
definitely-
Nah,
This is baked chicken.
45 minutes. 45 minutes for sure. Like, I would say the ribs probably took the longest.
Yeah.
That was about 4 hours.
I'm gonna get to
But,
this rib.
I'm gonna eat all this, so try not to be rude.
Yeah, no, you good. Yeah.
Don't worry, but I
The
don't.
pico de gallo was like a good 3-minute chop and let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, super simple meal.
So I don't have a favorite meal. Cooking stresses me out.
It does, yeah. I
So
can feel you.
These ribs slap. Oh my god.
I believe it.
Thank you.
I ain't tasted the ribs yet.
So I don't
But I
have
just had
a
to.
favorite meal. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I like
You
cheeseburgers though.
I don't like cheese. But I like cheesy pizza
Wait.
and I like cheesy lasagna.
Wait a minute.
And I
okay,
love cheesy
but how
mac.
does that work though?
Like, I gotta go.
No, but
Our
Cancel.
producer's kicking him out because he said he
you
don't
don't like
cheese.
cheese?
Don't put cheese on my sandwich, on my
Damn.
burgers, my spaghetti. Don't do that.
Okay, please explain. Please explain.
Oh, Parmesan cheese.
Why don't you like cheese?
I don't know. I don't like dairy like that.
Wow.
I don't like milk. I don't like cheese. Now, if it's on my plate, I'll eat it. You won't even know. But if you know me, like, don't put it on his plate.
Wow. So at Thanksgiving, you're not eating mac and cheese.
No, I will. I mean, I like mac and cheese, lasagna. And
Okay,
pizza.
I got you. I get
Yeah,
it.
pizza.
I
I
get
like-
it. Okay,
Slice of cheese on anything? Nah, I'm good.
I get it. Our,
Charcuterie boards.
our producer is my little sister who her middle name is Cheese. Like there's nothing. She eats cheese. Like she'll take a she'll take a slice of cheese and we'll just eat it. Like you know what I mean? That's a snack for her. So like literally, like.
You're nasty.
And you know, random fact about our producer, she was born lactose intolerant. Make it make sense.
I am too.
And she grew out of it, but it was just like
no. I
from
go
like
deeper
I think
in.
like
Grew
from
out
like
of it.
like birth to like 3 years old, like made no 2 years old. It was so crazy.
I'm lactose intolerant
Okay,
to the 10th power.
that's craziness.
That's insane.
That is craziness. Okay, what's the next question?
No, how much you go?
Oh no,
Go ahead.
because we do it. It's a speed round, so we're gonna let you.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I got some questions for y'all afterwards, but yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I don't interrupt, you know?
Okay, so what we do, you know, when we do these YouTube exclusives, we do this thing called Get to Know Your Faves. And Jace is one of our faves. We're gonna ask you these like just super speedy questions. Okay, so favorite color,
Black.
favorite book.
Speedy. Hold on. Oh, God. Coffee Will Make You Black by April Sinclair.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, I had to think about that one.
Favorite celebrity.
Denzel Washington.
Okay, that's cool. Favorite song.
Bird by Anderson .Paak.
Oh,
Okay.
The Bird, yeah.
great song. Favorite podcast to listen to besides ours.
I might need to get some affiliate for this. I don't know. Hold on, wait a minute. Social Proof by David Shands, my homeboy David and Donnie. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
shout out to them. Favorite television show.
Seinfeld.
Wow.
Signed. You know what? I did see you tweet that.
Wow.
I was concerned.
It's better than Martin. But go ahead.
All right.
Period.
Cut.
Oh.
Cut. Cut.
See me in these comments. You know what I'm talking about? See me in the
I'll
comments.
be there. I'll be there with you. Favorite city to travel to?
Chicago.
Oh, okay. Favorite thing to do when you're by yourself?
Sleep.
Favorite game? It could be board or TV.
Ooh, spades.
I'm so black. Favorite black-owned business?
Ooh, FUBU. Easily.
Wow, love
FUBU.
it.
Yo.
I still wear FUBU. Yeah.
Do they still make FUBU?
I have some from my
They
old
do.
days,
They do.
yeah.
They
I got
still
some
make
throwback
FUBU.
FUBU. Yeah, I still rock with FUBU.
They do. That was my brand in the 6th grade. You couldn't tell me nothing.
What?
Yeah, I like
I had to switch suits and everything.
black-owned business, man. They're serious in Charlotte too. Like people are really doing it.
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
lot that I can rock with. I just can't think about you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just off
But-
the top.
Yeah, FUBU is my thing, y'all.
What?
Wow.
It was my first example of like we can do this too.
Yeah.
My very first example.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
Absolutely.
All facts.
Absolutely.
That was a good era, like with FUBU and Nietzsche and Rockaware and Baby Fat and
Parasuco.
Parasuco and remember oh my god.
What's the jeans that came with the
Gerbo,
Jabot.
the
Jabos,
Gerbos,
yeah,
Gerbos.
Jabot.
Remember 555 Soul?
Yes.
Remember that?
I do.
555 Soul, like
I do.
all those brands. That was
Baby Fat Farm.
all that.
Yeah.
I had a Rockaware bubble coat and a Baby Fat, like a suede with the fur on it. Like you could.
The velour suits.
Had them all.
You had the velour suits?
I never
Were
had
you
a
chicken heading? And...
I was chicken heading though.
I was.
I used to have shiny.
toe?
I had the shiny denim.
Yeah. Fat
Yes.
Farm. I had the FUBU.
I was chicken headed.
Yes.
Platinum stuff. Yeah.
I was chicken headed in my bubble coat in my Air Force Ones with my velvet suit on.
You
Oh,
was
y'all
not
lit.
supposed to wear the shiny denim with the Air Force Ones because it would leave. It was
Yeah, it was
stained.
They were stained. The jeans were stained.
They were
yeah.
stained.
Yes. It
Horrible.
It was terrible.
I used to wear my older brother clothes, y'all, for real.
It's like that sometimes.
Yeah, I used to go in his room and like steal his clothes, wear his jeans, and like tear his shoes to shreds with the little
I
stain.
know how you feel, big
Oh,
brother.
man.
Yeah, he used to kill me about that.
My
yo.
little sister comes to my apartment and does it now, so it is.
That's lit. But I was big on FUBU back then. FUBU and Nike. Like I'm still a Nike head. Man, that's crazy. Y'all really were lit.
Yeah.
Velour?
We blushed.
You were rich.
We
No.
blushed.
If you had velour in 02, you were.
I only had one velour suit, but that didn't last long. So
I wore that thing like once a week.
You hear me?
You couldn't tell me nothing.
velour and the shiny denim, I was killing them.
How did it do
doing.
in the washing machine? Did it wear pretty bad? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
The shiny denim, we ended up turning it inside out, and I think we was washing it by hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you didn't want to mix it with all the other clothes. Yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess.
That's lit.
it was
You
a
were
mess.
rich.
It was a mess.
Velour and shiny denim. Y'all some Russell Simmons kids out here, man.
And it stank too. The shiny denim stank.
It did. Yeah,
Yes,
I thought it
it
was
did.
me. I'm like,
No,
maybe
it
I got
stank.
a BO issue or something.
Yo, no,
Yo.
it was nasty. It stank. It stank.
I'm like, I'm a teenager. You know what I'm saying?
I had the metallic one with the red stitching.
Oh, wow.
I was
What's the
killing
red
it.
stitching?
Yo, my joint was fire.
That's the up north stuff. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
that's how y'all did in Philly?
That's the up north stuff. I'm telling you.
You were
I
in
was
Philly
actually
then?
in North Carolina when I was wearing shiny denim.
Did you get it from Eastland Mall? Where'd you get it from?
Oh God, I don't know. It was gifted to me. It was a Christmas present. I have no
Eastland
idea.
had all the shiny denim.
Yeah, they did.
Knockoffs and everything.
Shout out to Jamaica Ave is where my stuff came from.
Hey.
Oh my
Jimmy
God.
Jazz, VIM. You already know the vibes. Like,
Oh my
you
God.
already know the vibes.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
All right, what's the rest of your questions?
Yeah. We got a few.
Okay,
few
yeah,
more
yeah, for
minutes.
sure. Let's do this.
While I'm
How much
sitting
time we
here
got?
eating
How
it.
much time we got?
How
Producer,
many-
what we got going
We got
on?
some time.
We good.
Where we at, producer?
36 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, we good.
We good.
Wow, we did great.
First question, well, next question for you. Why'd you come down to Philly? I mean, to Charlotte from Philly. How'd it happen?
So we ended up coming. So I'm originally from Philly, but my mom, she worked in radio for many, many years. And so when she first started working in radio in Philly, she was actually working for the same station where Howard Stern was
Oh,
at.
wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I know, right? So she ended up getting a position where we ended up moving to Maryland. We lived in Maryland for a while. I did all of middle school, and then my first semester of high school I did in at Bowie High School, and then we ended up moving here, and that's where I spent the rest of my high school career. And by then, she had gotten a job. By the time it was time for me to graduate, she had gotten a job in Florida. So I decided to stay here, and I ended up going, after I graduated from high school, I went back to Philly, and that's where I took that break that I was telling y'all about.
Got you.
And then that's how my friends from school were like, girl, you gonna come back down here and go to school or what? So
Right.
that's how I ended up back here. And once I graduated, I stayed. Nope. Once I graduated, I went to Atlanta for a year, and then I came back here. So yeah, I'm an East Coast child.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
You still go to Philly sometimes?
Oh yeah, most of my family is up there. So yeah, grandma's up there, all my cousins and stuff, aunts and uncles. Yeah.
You know, I'm a big Will Smith fan. Like, that's my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper of all time, Will Smith.
I never hear anyone say this.
Ever.
Hey, no lie.
Do pray tell.
I love Will Smith. Yo,
Wow.
Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's the Palladium?
I don't know.
It's in Philly. They talked about it in summertime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah.
a youngster when that song came out.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I don't
Little-
really know.
little baby vibes.
Yeah.
Baby C vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was mad. I think I was like 4. That song came in 92.
I think it came out
90,
90 or
91.
91.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about 4 or 5.
I was 3.
Yeah, a little youngster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
So yeah, that's how I ended up back down here.
In New York.
You already know.
You go back often?
Oh, all the time. We're going back in December. For my grandmother's 80th birthday party. Hey, grandma. Yeah, but no. So after graduating from A&T, I guess it's kind of my fault that we're down here because my dad retired, and so driving me back and forth, it was like it's kind of nice down here. My dad's a big golfer, all the golf courses and stuff, and I was literally after I graduated, we moved into the house. In that August.
Over there, that rich area that I saw.
That's not
It's
the rich. Anyways, and
It's rich.
so yeah, so that's really it. And then I did move back to New York for a little bit. And I will never forget the moment where I was like, I want to go back to Charlotte. There was an old nail salon that we used to get our nails done at called Grand Avenue Nails. I walked in there to get my nails done, and it was just chaos everywhere. And I was like, I want to leave. I can't. I refuse. So if you like, you're down here, you get your nails in these nice places. Like we were going to a spot called CashApp, which is like real like luxury and stuff. Then to go back there, it's like we actually used to put our feet in these.
Yeah.
And actually, like
It's different.
Absolutely not.
The contrast is,
You know what I'm saying? So like I go back to New York to visit all the time because like I still got a whole bunch of friends up there, family, everything like that. But it's like, okay, go up there, go to Wings and Things, get our ferry sandwiches, get our food, laugh, and it's like, okay, Charlotte, let's go back. I know for me it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the vibe. Like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so, I can do about 3 days in Philly. And I'm like, ooh, this was nice.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay. Follow-up question. What's the worst food in New York that's New York based, and why is it their pizza?
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
What's up? What's going on here?
I'm gonna eat this.
You like it?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
That big, thin, long,
I do.
greasy pizza.
It's very good. It's very good, especially on Long Island. Shout out to Long Island.
That was your favorite pizzeria.
The pizzas.
What's your favorite one there?
Oh.
Where you get the pizza from?
Yeah, probably Gino's Pizza. This is by I'm around the corner. Spot around the corner from my grandma's house and my aunt's house. Yeah, called Gino's. Really, really good. Yeah, Simone likes to I'm a big I'm very basic with the pizza. Give me pepperoni, I'm good to go. That's really it.
How do you order? Like I'm the guy at the bodega or wherever.
No.
I'm behind a plexiglass. I'm behind plexi.
Yeah.
Let's simulate a little
Yo,
order.
is this a North? Is this a stereotype?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, go
It
ahead.
is.
I
like it.
I feel attacked. Let me get a slice pepperoni, thanks. Period. That's it.
I don't know why. Like
We don't
I
need
be
to have all
thinking
these
y'all be like,
conversations down here. You know, hi, how you doing? Slice pepperoni, thanks.
okay, there you go.
Make it hot. That's it.
I always see y'all like, yo, what you doing? Y'all call them. Y'all call them something. What you call them people?
You called it. You say
That's what you call them, right?
That's in Philly.
Yeah, that's a Philly thing.
That's
Okay.
a Philly thing.
We just order the food.
So Philly,
Yeah, we
cheesesteak. Where's your favorite cheesesteak?
I'm very basic. It's just cheese. If I'm feeling wild, I'll put ketchup on it.
But
You know?
where'd you get it
Wow.
from,
I
though?
never had a cheesecake.
So I'm telling you where you don't go. Okay, everybody goes to Gino's. Everybody goes to Pat's. Wrong.
I heard that. I heard people from Philly say that Pat's is not the spot.
It's not Pat's nor Gino's.
Dang,
But wait,
I heard that.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Because that's like, first of all, Gino's, they putting like cheese whiz on it. Like,
Is it gentrified?
Wow.
yes, it is.
Okay.
It is gentrified.
Cheese
I saw that.
whiz?
Yeah, they putting
Look.
cheese. Yeah, they putting cheese whiz on it. So if you want to go to
You still
a
make
good cheesesteak spot, you go to South Street. Go to Ishkabibbles.
Ishka Bibbles.
I saw that in a Kevin Hart special. I think that's where he went, and there was a
Yes.
whole
Can
bunch.
you-
And he bought cheesecake for everybody.
Right on the bottom. Ishka Bibbles.
Ishkabibbles. ISHKABIBBLE apostrophe S. Ishkabibbles.
It's giving very say it to Siri.
This is giving me very much dyslexia.
that's
I
a
will put.
lot.
I will make sure I put Ishkabibbles on the screen for y'all.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
They got like several locations too. So yeah.
So
Ooh, I got a homecoming question, sis.
Okay.
Okay. So, who gives the best fish plates? The Q's or the Q's?
I never made it to.
What?
Never had food from them. I get food from the Sigmas all the time, but I know a couple Sigmas.
But you know what it is? Okay, so on A&T's yard, the Sigmas have their own little
It's-
section. Everybody if between the Q plot and then the Alpha plot, it's you gotta somehow. I always find my spot right by the Q plot, and I just stand there because I know as soon as I see the grease heating up, I'm
Yeah.
over there
That's
doing
funny.
what I gotta do.
Never made it.
But
to
you're right.
a-
The Sigmas do have.
Yeah,
pretty good food.
it's like their own little town over
Yeah.
there.
The
They
thing
got
is,
their own little thing.
They have double lines.
Yeah.
It's like you have a line on one side. I mean,
And they be having a smorgasbord of food. They have food out there. I ain't gonna front. Okay, omega oil, blue juice, nuke juice, or jungle juice. Or for the iotas, centaur piss.
I never had any of them.
What is going on?
Neither have I. Now my homeboy DJ, he's a Sigma. He went to A&T.
Am I telling on myself?
Yeah.
Maybe.
See, I never really went down there like that because,
I wasn't in the thick of that.
me neither.
I'm not Greek, so.
Even also same. Even prior,
Same.
but prior to COVID, I was like, even still, I was like, yo, it's mad people down there. And then
I just found my
No.
spot. And I
I
said
got
right
into
there.
a fight with some
this
some
guy-
Greek. So I I don't really. I'm not saying I'm not against that.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I'm aiming to do some things later in life. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But my freshman year, I didn't know. Nobody in my family's Greek at all. So like, I had no idea when they in the parties and stuff like that. I crossed over it through the line, and I got stumped out.
Dang.
Oh, baby, that ain't
Yeah,
gonna work.
stumped
Where are you
out.
from?
Charlotte. I lived in California for a few years. You know what I'm saying? West. You know what I'm saying?
So
Monterey.
Sierra's from the West Coast in her spirit.
I really am.
I'm from DC in my spirit.
Where in California?
Monterey, Fort Ord base, Army base. Yeah.
Okay.
And I lived in LA for a little while too.
Yeah.
I did a little LA life.
And you
That's
came over
dope.
to the East Coast?
I get it.
I mean, I was a kid. It wasn't by.
Would you think about going back?
Oh yeah, I am. That's a retirement plan to go to San Diego.
Oh, I got family out there.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you.
Probably join a gang.
Oh.
It's never too late in life.
Bloods or
Is
cuz.
it so? Isn't it though?
You bloods or you cuz. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
going on here?
Nah, but I don't know. I love LA, yo. You've been before?
I've never been to LA. I've been to San Fran.
San Fran's lit and expensive.
Yes, it
They're
is.
rich. They're rich. It's dope though. It's beautiful.
I heard San Francisco was
Great
like,
Chinese food, by the way.
It was awesome. It was a culture shock. I didn't
It is.
realize. So
Really?
when you
Better than New York. I like New York food now. Don't get twisted. I love New York Chinese, but
Oh yeah, there's nothing better.
it
Their
is
Chinese food was
it is
so
like a
good.
culture. I got off the airplane and I was like, I didn't realize it was like so many Asian people in San Fran. You don't really hear about
Cantonese, yeah.
it. Yeah.
Dave Chappelle talked about that in one of his stand-ups. When he was skinny.
You're right.
One of
he
his,
did.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, one of my favorite stand-ups, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
The skinny one, the skinny Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
Can we
man.
hit that right quick?
Nope, we did it.
I know you did last.
We did it.
I know. Punching down. I peeped it.
You go ahead. Let air your grievance.
No. I don't
Go
have
ahead.
a-
Speak
I
your
don't-
piece.
Nah. Did you rewatch it? Have you rewatched, or is it too cringy? Because I know it's cringy.
I haven't
rewatched it yet.
rewatched it. Have you?
They say on the rewatch it's a little less harsh because you kind of, after seeing all the Twitter dialogue about it,
You know what's coming.
you know it's coming, but you also kind of like, you're not psychoanalyzing it anymore. You're taking it at face value. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to watch it again tonight. Though.
Maybe I'll try.
I ain't gonna make no promises to you.
I might try.
I'm not
Because
gonna make no
No, I feel you. I feel you.
it wasn't that funny, so it was just like even you know what I
It
mean.
was- yeah.
It wasn't as funny as his, so it was just like meh.
It wasn't. No, it was cringy.
Yeah.
My
was
favorite.
cringy.
Have you ever watched Deion Cole's Cold Hearted?
I love Deion Cole.
Yeah, so like
He's
that's my
hilarious.
favorite. Favorite.
Notepad, like, okay, that didn't work.
I could watch that stand up over and over
He's
again.
been doing that for years too.
He has.
With
We-
that bit
we
with the
were there,
notepad.
yeah.
I saw him at the Comedy Zone a couple years ago, and I saw Donnell Rollins the other week.
He's so fun too.
Donnell Rollins.
No, Deion
I was
Cole.
about to say, damn, girl.
Deion
Oh,
Cole.
We need to talk after that. I was like, we need to talk after this. Sis.
Donnell
Like,
Rollins.
No
Man,
offense.
you over here feeding for Donnell
No,
Rollins.
no
Deion
offense.
Cole. fine.
Damn. Yo, I saw him at Fillmore the other week, and my girl's
So
like,
you saw Dave Chappelle's too?
yeah, I went the first night. I went Thursday night, so that was the first show, and it's a Netflix taping. So we had to put our phones away and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And my girl was like, yo, you see like Chappelle's signs everywhere, like the C, his little emblem, whatever. So I'm like, okay, they branded him the mug out of this thing. He probably produced it, which he did.
Yeah.
So during the first intermission, we're like, okay, we got to get up and go to the bathroom. No. Chappelle comes out, and like, I'm like, oh my God, it's Chappelle. Like, I'm going hard. And the first thing he said was, my next special is coming out really soon, and I might get canceled. And I was like, okay. It was kind of weird for him to say that off rip.
Yeah.
But I saw this thing like a week later when it came out, and I was like, yo, he wasn't lying.
At least he knew.
He wasn't
Yeah.
lying.
He
but
did say it on the special too. He was just like, you know, like, because he in the beginning he was just like, I mean, if y'all think that was bad, like,
Right.
tune in. I was like, damn,
he was up.
but it's all good.
We ain't got to revisit it. I know it's not.
No, I mean, I really wanted it to be more funny. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
I
funny.
think because he spent that 39 minutes talking about that story or whatever.
Yeah.
And rest in peace to that lady. But like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was. He did a monologue on the stage at that show with old dude, and yeah, I was like, yo, this series. I mean, this little special he's doing and about to release is about to be serious. I'm like, yo, I don't know if I want to watch this thing. And I hesitated at first. I was like, yo, I'm really like, I like jokes. I like, to laugh, whatever. But I was like, yo, he might really turn us off. I was kind of scared to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I liked him. You know what I'm saying? I like him a lot. And I ain't trying to like judge the dude, but dang.
Right.
I got
Yeah.
friends who were like, part of the community, and I'm like, yo, that's
Yeah.
That's real.
I don't want to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Some things are funny, but like, dang, I ain't want to laugh at nobody's pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
And that's really what I think a lot of people were just trying to explain, you know, but people, child, don't get me started.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I've been drinking too, child.
okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's pivot. That's the word of the year.
And y'all know Sierra lightweight.
I am very much a lightweight,
Yeah, you know.
okay.
For real. What's up? Tell about the drink.
Yeah.
So this
What's
is
in
called
this beautiful?
this is called the Blue Bonnet. So it's tequila, simple syrup, a little bit of lime juice. What else I put in this? A little bit of Cointreau, a little bit of and a drop of blue curacao and a drop of grenadine. Shake it up, and that's it.
How did you figure this out? Like, you said you were a bartender?
I am a licensed bartender on the side. Not really something I do often, but like I guess with family and stuff, I'm always like the resident bartender. So yeah, yeah.
Where did that come from? Like, how did
I
you
really
figure-
was just like, I did see like a recipe online, but I just kind of tweaked it a little bit. I was like, I do have a lot of tequila. And then here we go. So yeah, I wasn't really thinking about adding the grenadine, and I was not thinking about adding the lime juice.
It's good.
It is good.
It's good.
So I was actually just gonna like wing it.
Are you up for booking or?
We can talk.
Ah,
Little collab.
you know what I'm saying?
Not a problem.
I come through.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's blue. Shout out to the Aggies, Aggie Pride all day.
Yo,
And that's that.
Yeah.
a lot of athletes like they have private parties, and they prefer to have beverages. Now I'd be faking it. I'd be like, yeah, I got you, bro. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So before the event, I'm Googling recipes and all that stuff and cocktails, and I'm trash. But they don't know because they lit.
Listen, I can make something for the Hornets. Not a problem. Purple, my favorite color.
Panthers, Hornets,
Not a problem.
Charlotte Knights.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Seems like we've got a connection here, guys.
Yeah,
For Charlotte Knights, I can make something like called the Gold Star. I don't know, something. I just made that up.
But it's fun though, man. I think you would like that. I think you
Listen,
would like that.
we can definitely talk. It's not a
They love
problem.
to party too.
Yeah. I've done a couple parties in Charlotte, like, you know, pool parties and stuff like that, but never for, you know, like, I guess like highfalutin people. You know, pool parties and a few private like auctions and stuff. That's
Put that
about
up there
it.
too, highfalutin.
You know,
How do you spell that?
That's what I was about to ask you. Like, I've heard the word, but I've never seen it on paper before.
Me neither.
I don't know. I have to write it out.
I'll Google it. High
Y'all are
falutin.
rich and
Highfalutin.
intelligent, man. I
How-
love this. I feel like I'm in an elevated company, man. This is really refreshing.
Is it because we just sitting up high?
Yeah, I
for
think
you?
that's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's all right.
That's what's up.
Everybody's talented. We got bakers, we got photographers, we got cooks, we got bartenders. Like,
Yes.
we just one little family over here.
What's y'all next move? The
This-
podcast. What's the next? Like, what's your? You have an end goal?
Oh, you already know.
The studio.
You already know. We booking the
Come on
studio.
The studio.
It's not a game.
And it's not just for us. You know, we really want to do it for the community, so that other people can have somewhere to go to make their content or whatever.
Yeah.
We have a whole plan in our head. Well, on paper.
It is on paper.
It's
too.
on paper too. So that really is what we want to aim for.
Somewhere for the next Chef Jase to come and
Yeah.
cook up some stuff, like, you know, shoot content and stuff like this for the Instagram page or whatever.
Yeah.
So how soon do you foresee this happening?
Oh, it's happening next season. You already know. We're not playing
Yeah.
no games. Not a game.
I told y'all they rich. Told y'all they rich. Y'all familiar with Kev on Stage and his studios?
Yes.
Oh, they
Yes, we
they
are.
plugged in.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. It is a
Yes.
goal. Like, sis knows I'm constantly in DMs and looking up stuff. Like, oh, let's get down to Atlanta.
Yeah, she's really the spearhead of like that part.
I have
like,
no problem jumping in DMs and no problem.
And I'll just do the text stuff.
No problem doing it. I don't got time.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So next season, you said next season.
We doing It's not a game.
When's next season? Let's put a date on that thing.
Well, this is the second to last episode of
Yeah.
the season. Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
We've
Did I jump the gun and like ruin a surprise? for
No.
you?
We told them on the set.
Yeah, we told them,
The
we
last
told them.
episode.
I listened to it. I'm saying like, but you actually next season you were in the studio.
we're going
Yeah.
to be doing this. We're
Yes.
not playing
No,
no
but you're
games.
in the studio.
We're going to be in
In
a
the
studio. Like, we're booking it.
like,
Not a game.
Yes.
It's not a game.
I am saying this through drunken eyes.
you drunk?
Not,
Yes.
you know what? Wrap it up.
I am
No,
250.
I'm talking. We're having a coherent, a coherent.
Coherent. No, you was right.
We're having a coherent conversation.
I know it's about coherent.
I didn't put that much tequila in here, y'all.
It's good though. Like I don't drink at all.
First of all, y'all know I get lit off White Claws. Stop it.
She does.
White Claw gang.
Rich and white.
Red and white.
PWI drinks.
Damn.
Why you call it a PWI
No, I
drink,
call
yo?
them white boy yuppie drinks.
That's what it is.
White boy yacht drinks.
Yeah,
Sweat
I
around.
get
Yes,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I get that.
Dude.
Wait.
Okay, we should wrap it up. We should wrap it
You
up.
know what? Go ahead, sis. Like,
Jason, I'm sorry. Give me a second.
No, get it out. Giggle it up. Giggle it up. Let's giggle it up.
I am weak right now.
Okay.
Y'all
Ooh,
lit, man.
child.
I like this.
But this is what Jiho and homecoming is all about. This is supposed to be eating and drinking, having good conversation.
Absolutely.
That's it.
I want to party hop like illegally. Is that bad?
Illegally?
Maybe I'm drunk now. I'm not
Yeah,
drunk.
like, see?
I wanna-
Yeah.
They
See?
hit Tommy Dog.
See?
Doom, 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 doom.
Okay, before we wrap
I
up,
might
Jace,
get
is
beat
there
down.
anything else you would
Again.
like the people to know?
Where can they find you
Where
at?
can they
Ooh.
find you at? Yes.
What's the
I
pages?
have like 8 pages.
Well, what's the one that's most important?
Y'all, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I don't really do any booking off of social media. My stuff comes from word of mouth. But you can find me at pulluponmejace.com. Period. Matter of fact, I gotta update some things, but I'm on there. Pulluponmejace.com. My social media platforms is at pulluponmejace. PULLUPONJASE. That's on Twitter and Instagram. I'm not really savvy with the whole tech thing, so I have an intern who runs it for me.
Love it.
And we got some big things coming, y'all. Retirement is in 12 months. So
You heard it here.
This
We're
guy,
flying.
he does everything.
We heard of
Clearly,
him.
he's amazing. His hands for cooking, like just. How's it feel to be God's favorite?
trying to get there. I got some making up to do, y'all.
It tastes like you already
For
there,
real.
homie.
Don't we all?
Not even
It tastes
close.
like
Don't we
you
all?
already there.
But thank you. I'm humble. Thank you for having me, by the way.
Thank you for
This
being
is
here.
months in the making, but thank you.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for a long time, y'all.
I've been pump faking like,
Yeah.
I got you. I'm gonna come through.
I texted him. Trey.
Life.
I was like, okay, so I know you said you about to go on tour, so I need to book you. October, what's
I
up?
told you that?
You did. You did.
Okay.
You tweeted it too, so I couldn't even like. That
Damn.
was like,
I'm literally on
So you
tour.
aired yourself out.
as soon as I saw that, I was like, let me text him now.
I
Like,
tweeted that?
you did, and then you talk about like the wedding, and it was just, I was like, all right, let me.
Oh,
get
yeah. I might have deleted that tweet by now.
It's okay.
I signed an NDA, so like I can talk about it, but I can't talk about.
No, you good.
Yeah.
You here
Peep.
now?
Yeah, you a
I'm
tweet.
here.
You a tweet deleter. You one
Yeah.
of those.
It's like
Yeah, I had
that
signed an NDA.
Yeah.
Trying to get on with Disney and ESPN, so I gotta like
You
clean my
can't.
page up.
Do you want me to edit that
sometimes.
out?
Didn't.
Do you want me to edit that out just now? Okay. Okay.
Nah, I'm trying to get on with ESPN through Disney, whatever, and I
Yeah.
gotta clean up my page.
yeah.
Apparently, that's taking damn too much.
That's it. Child, I done said some wild stuff.
Oh,
On
yeah.
mine.
Disney,
Disney?
yeah, Disney is a,
Oh yeah, Disney is very squeaky clean.
which is why
Really?
I think her and Chloe, Chloe can't really twerk right now.
No,
until
yeah.
the movie's out.
Yeah.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
shoot.
Forgive me. They're both fine. Like
They are fine.
They cool. You know what I'm saying? They good people. They're pretty young ladies, man.
Mm-hmm.
They both doing it big, but
ESPN.
Hallie can't really do what she want to do right now until it's a done deal with
Yeah.
Disney.
Dang, she
They
on
will
she
cancel
on lock
me.
till 2023 then, because the movie come out in May, like May 2023.
Yeah. So I
Aw.
gotta clean up some stuff. You know, my Instagram, my Twitter page, all that stuff.
Well,
I don't be like wilding out here.
No, not
You
really.
don't.
Well, don't forget about us when you make it big. You know.
Oh, I'm gonna be like, yeah, look at them. Look at them right there. Doing better than me.
Oh wow.
Got
wow.
a studio. I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all really have come a long way.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate
Y'all are
it.
incredible. I watch y'all all the time. Sometimes I binge watch old episodes. And
Oh.
yeah, it's lit. It's lit. I'm a YouTube guy, so yeah,
Yeah.
And
man.
that's why this is a YouTube exclusive. So don't ask us if it's on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play. I'm
Stitcher's
missing one.
real thing.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
I missed one, but it's okay.
You
This
on
is
a wave right
I
now.
don't know. Wait.
That's what's up.
Okay. Am I wrapping it up now?
You can wrap it up.
All right. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for watching
Watching.
this week's episode. Remember, he said all his stuff. I'm gonna put it in the bio.
Pull up on me, jace.com.
Yes.
That's all.
Thank you. I'm not drinking no more. Remember, we're on a bunch of platforms. We're on Twitter at HeadWrappOD. We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast. Go to our website, www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where you can get crew necks and t-shirts like that for
Lit.
sale, but not on sale. Don't forget that we are still trying to get our studio. The GoFundMe link is in the bio, or you can just send money to our CashApp at $HeadWrapPod. And lastly, don't forget that we're on a bunch of platforms: Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. It's up there, but it be acting kind of funny, but it's up there.
Shout out to all of our TikTok. We are finally over 5. Like,
Hey!
Yay!
we are over 5,000. We done went viral again.
Yes, we have.
Clapping on the mic.
Not again.
You good.
It's okay.
You good. But
Right,
yes.
shout out to
Yo,
TikTok.
wait, congrats, yo.
Yes.
I
Shout out
got
to the TikTokers.
6 followers. Let's go.
We remember those days. Trust
Yeah,
me.
listen.
Yeah,
man.
honestly.
Sis, do you have a joke?
I don't.
Joke of the day.
I do not have the joke. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
My mom said that she was very disappointed that you didn't
I'm
have a
sorry,
joke
Miss Stephanie.
for last.
You know, but I do have one because one of our listeners did send something,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was actually kind of funny. Hold on one second. Here we go. Bruh, do you think the ocean is salty because the land never waves back?
That's solid.
Get it?
That's solid. That's solid. I'm trying to hold that one back. That's solid.
Get it? Get it because the ocean got waves?
You mad? You mad?
That's funny.
You blowing her.
Woo, shit, that's funny. Thank you,
know.
Petite Beauty. Thank you so much.
Oh man,
Dang.
she be asking me for book suggestions.
Listen, books,
It's done for her.
jokes.
It's over for her.
Listen,
Lit.
thank you.
Thank you so much again for coming through, Jace. We really
For
appreciate
real.
it.
This food, I'm not even done yet. Like,
Peace out, you guys. See y'all next week for our last episode of the season.
Bye.
It broadcast.
You are lit. Y'all lit, yo.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, y'all lit.